Again, what are the main difference between the structs and the classes is that also the class can be inherited. So for example, your person class, if you have a person which has a first name and last name, can be inheriting something from a different class. For example, I can create a class, let's say baby, and it's going to be okay, we will say that baby is also a person, but for our example we are going to use this. So baby is going to be a subclass of person class, and now automatically baby has access to these variables: first name, last name, and full name. But also we can say that our baby has another separate, unique value to our baby. Let's say nickname, which is a string. Then if we have an initializer, we can say like underscore nickname is a string, and we can pass, say, our nickname is equals to underscore nickname, the value that we are passing. And here, if I just get rid of these print statements, you see that we have an error here. It says super init isn't called on all paths before returning the initializer, because in our initializer here we said that our baby class is a subclass of our parent. This is the parent class and this is a child class. So our person class is the parent class of our baby class. But then before we return something, we need to initialize, so we need to call the initializer of our parent as well. So we can call the word super, and we say init with first name and last name. So I can say someone. Actually, you know, let's do it like this. We say first name, which is a string, and last name, which is a string as well. So we can pass our first name and last name here, and this will be our super class initialization. And now if I say like let baby, let's get rid of these lines here. Actually, I'm going to comment out. I'll say let baby is equals to baby, and we're going to, actually let me put this capital so we know what's going on there. And I'm going to initialize it with nickname junior. First name will be Mike and last name will be Smith. So now even though my baby class doesn't have a first name, I can say like print, and then I say baby dot first name, because the baby first name is declared in our father class, which is our super class, and this is the person class, and it prints the Mike. Then I can say like baby full name, and still in my baby class I don't have anything like called full name, but I have it in my person class, which is subclass of my baby is subclass of the person class. So if I just rerun it, it will say Mike Smith. But also I can call my baby.nickname, which is not available for the person, but I can print a junior. But if I say let person is equals to person class, and we say first name is Bob, and last name is Smith, and then try to say print person dot nickname. It doesn't exist here because the nickname is unique for our baby. The person class doesn't have its own nickname. So this is good plus for our classes because our class can be inherited. So we don't have to create a different class and put all the values again together if we just want to add a separate parameter here. So this way you can inherit from the class, but you cannot inherit from the struct. So structs are smaller, lightweight values, while classes are more complex and heavyweight here, with much more functionalities than the structs. So depending what you are going to use for, you can choose between the class and between the structs.